here we are with some Samurai Shodown. It has been about a year and a month since I played this game, which is tragic because this is my favorite modern SNK game. I think it's better than KOF 14 and 15. But the problem is, at least I'm talking a year ago, the last time I tried to play this game, it took me a very long time to find a singular match. So here, let me see. Right, I'm just curious. Let's just go into casual. Which, by the way, this game has better casual rooms than KOF 15. Just saying. Any, okay. Let's see. There is a guy playing from Sweden, so this is gonna. I'm playing on the console version, and rollback is not out yet, so I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I want to talk about why this is probably the most unique fighting game there is, right? And why you should play the game. So, let's just get into training. So, first of all, this game has a lot of characters. This page is all DLC, but these characters were free DLC at one point. They actually gave a whole season pass away for free before the characters even came out. It's not free anymore, I believe. I think you missed the period, but yep. These are all the characters. They have 3 guest characters in the game. They have her from The Last Blade. They have Warden from the game For Honor, probably the weirdest guest character ever, and they have Biken from Guilty Gear. Personally, if I were to buy more characters, it would be these 2. I like this guy from Samurai Shodown 5. Very interesting to me, and she's just from Last Blade, even though she's more known from being in Capcom vs SNK. And yes, the character select is broken into pages. A lot of people are requesting that with the rollback update, they actually add a new character select screen, which I agree with. But let's just pick the most basic character. And we'll just go against one of my favorites. I'm going to try my best to show off the mechanics in training mode. Like I said, it's been over a year since I played, so just excuse me. Let's pick this stage. This stage is beautiful. So, yeah. This is a very unique game. And I want to show it off. Because tomorrow the game is getting a rollback beta on Steam. And then eventually it will get a rollback release on everything. So the game will be fully playable online. This game has some of the worst netcode I've ever seen in my life, so I'm very glad that that's changing, right? So first of all, if you don't know Samurai Shodown, you're about to be surprised by the damage. Yeah, that was just 1 attack. That was just 2 attacks. It's a lot, right? So the unique thing about this game is this game does not have combos, right? Like, this is probably the most damaging combo you can get. Let me see if I can do it. That didn't combo, but that's about it. Yeah, it's not a lot. The combos are mainly 2 to 4 hits. There's nothing really bigger than that. With the exception of like someone like Biken, because she is from Guilty Gear. She actually has her Guilty Gear combos. You know, you got projectiles and stuff. You know, just character-based moves. Yeah, just stuff like that, right? I think what makes this game unique is the system mechanics, not the characters themselves. Although I do really like the characters in this game, but I think the system mechanics is what makes the game very unique, right? So, let's just start with the buttons, right? You have light, light punch, light kick. I don't know if these are... What are these buttons called in here? Oh, wait, no, it's SK. So, A, B, C, D. Obviously D is the big one. This is just your standard heavy attack, but they do a bunch of damage. This is not something that my character does. Like, see, everyone does a lot of damage. It's not just him. This is how the game is. Everyone does a bunch of damage. So you mainly are dead in like 4 hits. Except this game does have supers, right? You cannot combo into the supers. So this is how the supers work. Oh, excuse me. By the way, should say my controller is broken, so if I get some missing inputs. Right, so here's the super. Everyone has the same super input. And this is how much damage they do. A lot. So there's your super. That's not the only super. If we go into the move list here, you can see that here's where the game gets very interesting. Everyone has this super, a weapon flipping technique, right? It looks like this. So as you can see, she just lost her weapon. So yes, you can actually lose your weapon and you do no damage when you don't have a weapon. You have to fight back and eventually pick your weapon back up. Also, by the way, yes, everyone has a weapon flipping technique. So this is just a super. It does a decent amount of damage, but the main thing here is that you always lose your weapon at the end of it. That's the main thing. Some characters actually have moves that are exclusive to them not having a weapon. But that's not everyone. So, another unique mechanic of this game is throws. Now, you're probably like, every fighting game has throws, right? Well, here's the throws in this game. They're very fast, they do no damage, right? Throws in this game are actually meant to do stuff like this. You can do this, you can combo off of the throws, and get a little bit of damage in. That's everybody's throw. Everybody's throw does no damage. It's just made for you to do stuff off of it. What is the button? I'm trying to remember. Oh, right here. Everyone also has an overhead attack. You know, no damage, but it's nice for a mix. And now here's where it gets very interesting. This is where the game gets hype, okay? I don't know what the input for this is. I have this mapped to a button. Because I'm on controller. So, this is the dodge. Everyone has a dodge. Alright, let's see if I can get it done. Hold on. Alright. See, you can dodge. Everyone has this. Everyone has a dodge. But remember that super I talked about earlier that does a lot of damage? This one? You can actually get a guaranteed super. Remember, I said you can't combo into the super. So how do you get the super? It's all about making a read. So, if you do the dodge input with a quarter circle, you actually get this. This is a deflect. Again, everybody has this. These are universal mechanics. This is why this game is so special, because the mechanics are crazy. So, this is a deflect, which does this. Oh, that was trash. See, that's what happens when you don't get it. Bam. You deflect someone, they lose their weapon. It's so hype. It's so sick, and it's so hype. Obviously, you have to make a read, though. But also, if you deflect someone and put in your super input quick enough, that didn't work, but, I mean, you can actually super them. I'm messing it up. Like I said, it's been over a year since I even touched this game. But, yes, that is a guaranteed way to get a super. I believe it does less damage. I lied, unless I just got it wrong. Yeah. So that's one of the, another one of the mechanics that makes this game unique. Deflecting, super hype, However, if you mess up, for example, I'm going to mess up on purpose here. That's what happens to you, you know? So, yeah, it's not like, you know, other fighting games, like guiltygearstrive, where you're, like, blocking the entire match and getting obliterated. Most matches are played at, like, this range, right? And you're kind of just swinging at each other, trying to get a punish, like that. That is the main sauce of Samurai Shodown. And if you're not good at fighting games, you will enjoy this game as well, because like I said, there's really no combos. Like, that's about it. 2H into a DP. You know, there's not a lot of combos. I should also mention, you see how many hits this is doing? That's not normal. Let's see if I can figure this out real quick. So, you saw how many hits that did, right? Why is it not resetting? Hello? What's going on? Alright. See, it did nowhere near as many hits. And then watch, I'm going to turn the rage gauge up. So everybody has this gauge, and when the gauge is filled up, your moves become stronger. It depends on the character. It's always a random move that they have. But yeah, everyone has one to two, maybe three, but it's usually, I think it's usually one move that gets stronger. So that's also a unique mechanic. And I believe this gauge actually gets filled up when you get hit, not when you do damage. But like I said, it's been a while, so I don't actually remember. And this gauge can actually be lost completely. So, what you just saw right there, I actually don't know the name of that, I'm going to be honest, but you can lose that gauge. See, I lost the gauge. For a get off me move. So, see, I'm getting hit here, right? Now watch this. See, you could do it while you're getting hit. Oh, that's why that's not working. Give me a second. That makes sense. I just turned that off. My touchpad. Okay. As you can see, right? The bar when I do this is tiny here, right? But when I do it here, it's a little bit bigger, right? Yeah, the bigger the bar is when you do that, the stronger this attack is. That did half health. Let's see if I can get it up to max. I guess, I believe it's tough to get hit. Or no, it might be actually health bar based. I believe that's what it is. I believe it's your health bar. Alright, so now I'm in red health, right? Now watch how big the bar is going to be. It's almost max. Actually, I think that is max. Look how much damage it does. A lot. And I should mention that this move right here is completely invincible. I can go through anything with it. And it goes full screen. Right? It's very fast. And, if you're wondering, when you get hit by this, it's like a little guard crush animation. But it is blockable and very negative. So, yeah. You could also dodge it, by the way. You can dodge it, which is really sick looking. I don't think you can deflect it. I don't think you can deflect it. But you can dodge it. like that. And yeah, it's just really cool. Now, also, you can do that. That is super sick. If both people use it at the same time, it does nothing. Also, the main thing this is used for is to catch jumps. So in this game, your jumps are very slow, because you're not really supposed to jump. But when you land, you cannot block it. So you're guaranteed going to get hit. That's the main thing for it. So that creates another unique part of the game where you're both just sitting there while this is active and you're waiting for it to run out, or the other guy's chasing you, because yes, you can get it off of a grab like that. But it's very scaled when it's on the grab. But it is guaranteed on a grab. So it's just very scary, and you can't combo. See, like you can't do it after a move. It has to be brawl or on a grab, or if you wanted to, you could get a deflect and do it as well. Yeah, it's just overall, it's just very sick. It's just sick. And here's the buttons if you're curious. This is what the button layout looks like, at least for me. This is what I have. And yeah, I just think this is why you should play the game. It's a very unique game that, it just doesn't exist elsewhere. It's very unique. Here, I'm going to attempt to get a online match. So, like and subscribe, and I'll have another Samurai Shodown video tomorrow. I'm going to end the video here if I can't get a match. But if I can get a match, then you're going to see what this game looks like in action. But yeah, the mechanics of this game are very sick and very unique. I'm trying to get a casual match or a ranked match. And that's just what it is. It's just yeah, no one's playing. Unfortunately, as you see here, it's very hard to find a match. But like I said, rollback is coming out tomorrow on PC. It's a beta. It has not been said if the beta is free to everyone or if you have to own the game. However, the game is on sale on Steam for $20 with every single DLC character, all 2 pages. And I'll just give you a little rundown of what the characters look like real quick. They're very unique. This is my personal favorite. And this guy, he was top tier. I don't know if he's still the best character, but he was. And some of these characters, like him and him, do have little gimmicks. This is also one of my favorites. They have little gimmicks. Let's see if I can show this off real quick. I don't want to make the video too long, but I just want to show off why I love this game so much. But you just haven't seen it on my channel. Because this game has literally the worst netcode I've ever played in a fighting game, besides KOF 14. The netcode is terrible. But, like I said, it is getting rollback. There is a rollback beta tomorrow. So this character has something very unique. So here is his move list. And when you land all of his moves, there's one move, there's another move, another move, another move, which is this little stance. Oops, I'm messing up. This little stance. I believe he has a command grab as well. Yeah, there it is. And is that all? I did that. Oh, he has the air move. Yeah, he has the air move. Let me try to do the air move. Is that it? I don't remember it being this. Like I said, it's been a very long time since I played this character. So when you land all of his moves, you actually get access to a new move. But I don't remember the input. Oops, sorry. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. It does a lot. It's so sick. Every character is very unique. This is something that only he can do. It's very, like, hard to do because you have to land every single one of his moves, and he has, like, 6 moves. And yes, that's why he has so many swords. He has, like, a sword for each move. He's very cool. And yeah, it does that much damage. A very rare move, but it's just cool. It's just things like this that make the game so cool. It's such a satisfying game as well, and it's very bloody. It's just a cool game. Like, it's just cool. It's just cool. It's just cool. And then everyone has their giant super, which also looks very cool. Yeah, I can go on about this game forever. It's just so unique. It's just... No other fighting game prioritizes the stuff that this game does. It's just... the game is almost entirely defense, which may seem boring, but it's just not. It's just not. It's very fun. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. I'm aiming for about 20 minutes. Let's see what I have so far. Yeah, that's about what the video is. Yeah, like, subscribe. I'm gonna have more stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna try to have actual online matches tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't have a PC that can record and play the game, so I won't be playing the rollback version. But still, I want to spread awareness because this game is so sick. And the game is easy enough to where literally everyone can play it. Even if you don't play fighting games, everyone can play the game and enjoy it. Which is why it's so special. Because it's not some dumbed down game. The game has always been like this. It's not some dumbed down game for like people that can't understand things. It's still a very complex game. But the complex stuff doesn't come from, like, being able to do crazy combos or inputs. It just comes from being able to use your brain and outplay people, and especially make reads on other people. Which is one reason why I like games like Street Fighter 6, because I am a guy that likes very long combos and stuff, and Street Fighter 6 kinda is like if Street Fighter played like a Samurai Shodown game, because Street Fighter 6 is very heavily based on reads, at least right now, in its beta version, you know, with drive impact and stuff. Overall, I don't want to drag the video out too long, so like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Please give this game a shot, and it is on sale. I don't know about the other system, but it's on sale on PC, where it is getting a rollback beta tomorrow. So just try it out. It's $20 for like all the content. Yeah, just give it a shot, and hopefully we'll be able to find matches, because as you just saw, I literally couldn't find any. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Peace.